What's up, everybody? My name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Tuesday, April 4th. In today's video, I'm going to cover 4 Solana NFT collections that have some pretty cool updates and also great entry prices. I want to share with you all the news and data around these collections because, again, the reason I want to share this with you is because maybe sooner or later, these collections could definitely skyrocket to the moon, and the floor price may not be easy to enter because the floor price will be too high. So be sure to watch this video throughout its entirety to hear my conclusion and statement in the end, and also to understand the projection of where these collections can go. So be sure to like up that button, subscribe to the channel, don't forget to join our Patreon page, and most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. So what is the first NFT collection? Well, that is obviously going to be Degens, or also known as the Degens Factories. Now, we've been covering this collection since July of last year. What I love about this collection and why I personally have this as my PFP is because the community is very strong, the utility is really strong, the founder is really strong, but also every time that the team develops and creates something that is of rewarding value to holders, it definitely beats our expectations. So we've talked about how there was a hack with our NFTs during the staking mechanism. And then Con and the founders decided, we're going to airdrop each one of these holders who were there from the beginning, 1 NFT per NFT that they held. So a lot of people had double their value. And then there was another airdrop of Guardians of Agora, which is another NFT collection, which is a women-based collection on Polygon. Instead of 3 Degen NFTs that would equal 1 Guardians of Agora, Con and the team decided, we're going to give 1 Guardians of Agora per Degens Factories NFT. So we had triple the value. And then on top of that, we also had the Degen token, which is a native token for staking, which is also a liquidity token. So that's everything in a nutshell of how amazing Degens is and why the floor price around 7.25 is great entry. But also, what's really clear is that Con said this on Discord, and that's basically saying that if you believe, you should stay. But if you want to leave, sell your Degen, sell your Guardians of Agora, go for it, because they've always delivered value. And there are a lot of people who are not as patient because, again, we are Degens. This is a very fast-paced business and industry within Web3. Some people don't have the patience. But knowing the community, knowing that having your Degens being staked for earning those liquidity tokens, which has just ended by March 31st, which just happened 3 days ago. I mean, this is just a forefront of what's going to happen in the year coming up because, again, Con and the team are developing silently, and all the investors involved in this project know what's really happening and are very patient through that process. So definitely got to give a shout out for the Degens Factories family, and definitely a great entry price for your NFTs in case you want to get interested in it. Now, the next collection is called Seoul Casino. Now, Seoul Casino, as you can tell, is selling out quite a bit right now as we speak. Now, this just minted out yesterday, and the price fluctuates between 21 to even 30 Solana. But again, this is a casino-based NFT collection based on SoulCasino.io, which is a heavily anticipated NFT collection. But again, who knows where the price of this is going to be by the time you see this recording. But I just wanted to show you this because you need to stay informed about what this collection is all about. Now, Seoul Casino is actually one of the most played casino games within Solana. So say, for instance, this just happened not too long ago. So one member or one person named Lickra25 spent around 11.84 Solana to play the Gates of Olympus, which is on SoulCasino.io. He ended up winning a 50x multiplier, which was around 592 Solana. That's absolutely amazing. So to go from 11.84 Solana to over 12,000 US dollars in rewards, that's what's really got people interested in this NFT collection. And it could be a rev share based NFT collection, but there's a lot more to this I need to understand. But Seoul Casino is gaining a lot of traction as of right now. So monitor this floor if you can. Now, the next collection I want to share with you is Taiyo Pilots. Now, Taiyo Pilots did take a dip. It used to be around 18 Solana, now it's taken all the way down to 12 Solana. But what's really interesting is these news updates, which is around the NFT collection. Now, this used to be just the PFP, but then all of a sudden we started seeing all these circular animated GIF files. I didn't know what it meant at first, but a lot of people are speculating that this is some migration to a different blockchain, that this isn't just going to stay in Solana. If it does move over to Ethereum or Polygon, I definitely think it could do pretty well. It may be great entry prices there, but if it goes to Ethereum, those prices are going to be way too high for people to enter, so maybe getting in right now could be good. But if it gets on Polygon, maybe there's a better entry price. But we're seeing all the hints. They are saying change is coming, embrace it or fade it. The choice is yours. So all those little circular things are all unrevealed NFTs and have been updated on the chain automatically. And also there's another sneak peek about remaining factions. A choice will present itself. The date is pending. It looks like it's April, but we're not sure when in April. But again, a lot of hype going around this collection. Again, great entry price around 12 Solana. Not too bad in my opinion. Let's talk about the fourth collection. That is Anon. Now, Anon is a collection that's actually really underrated. It's around 1.5 Solana. Now, this is a nice PFP artwork. Kind of has an anime feel to it as well. But that's not the whole point, okay? So 1.5 Solana is the floor price. But what do they have going on? They have a staking mechanism going on right now as we speak. And this staking mechanism looks pretty clean and crisp in my eyes. And they say on their Twitter page that the sooner you stake, the better for the rewards that you're going to get later on. So if you can stake it right now, that'd be great. And the staking mechanism, I believe, went live 2 days ago. So that's just something for you to understand. And this is a great example of other people having different staking experiences. But this just goes to show you that we're really early on in this. And this person says, best staking experience in Solana in his opinion. Now let's talk about the last collection. And that is going to be Degenerate Academy. Now, this is a collection that has a really high floor price. Now, you must be wondering, Vincent, why are you telling me something that has a 64 Solana floor price? Is it even worth it? I can't get any exposure to this. Well, they do have something new. Now, this is regarding their new traits. Now, version 1 is the traits that you actually see on the floor right now. These are the traits right now that you see are version 1. And you notice that there is something in their mouths, like food, but there are some people that have expressed they don't like that trait. So that's why we're going to go back to this slide because, again, that's the version 1, the OG apes. But sooner or later, you can switch out for a version 2 ape, which is the higher self. Now it says here that you can basically swap out, different food items for different traits. But once this becomes available, then I think that these gems are going to fetch really well. Who knows if they even migrate to another blockchain, but I think that these are great entry prices. And again, we know that Degenerate Academy is one of the OG projects. It was actually one of the first NFT collections on Solana, and it has had over 1.7 million in terms of Solana trading volume. So this isn't going anywhere. And so the collection size is actually quite healthy, 4,300 holders that own roughly up to 10,000 of these NFTs or one or more of these NFTs. But again, only 548 on the floor. So let's go ahead and close it off because I covered 5 anticipated NFT collections. Now, with all 5 of these, you have to do your own research, evaluate your position. But again, do you have enough money that you want to buy a ton of these NFTs that the floor price is pretty cheap, or do you want to spend all your funds on buying one true gem because you care about that community? Well, again, you have to plan accordingly. Look on their Twitter page, go on their Discord, talk to other members, and they'll help you decide if this is a great investment for you. We're just an educational, informative channel for you to understand how to best strategically position yourself. So with that said, as always, be sure to like that button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and buy and sell orders on both NFTs and cryptocurrencies. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.